Alright, what is up, y'all? Welcome back, and today we're going to be trying something a little different. So before you freak out, before you have a brain aneurysm, rest assured we will stay true to the regularly scheduled programming, in the sense that we will be covering stupid shit from the internet, the Funny Bird app specifically, as I tend to call it around here. But honestly, there was just so much cringe, so many stupid takes that I saw today, that it was hard to narrow it down to just one. So in this video, we will briefly discuss not one, not two, but 3 different topics, so get settled in, brace for impact, because boy do we have lots to discuss. But before we do that, if you're new around here, you like what you see, and you haven't hit that subscribe button, pretty sure you're bugging off perks or something, I don't know, because we are well on our way to hitting 150 subs. The goal is to hit it by the end of the year, which we totally will, and I'd love to have you, but with that out of the way, let's jump into it. Alright, so for our first topic today, I want to propose a little game. It's called If the Roles Were Reversed. So, I'm sure many of you can already at least somewhat pick up on what I'm putting down here, but I'm going to show you a brief clip from a video going around on Twitter, and then of course, recess will officially commence as we'll play our game and then debrief on our findings. Let's roll the clip. Alright, so you saw the clip, so first and foremost, can I just say that if Fatherless Activity had a poster girl, it would probably be this very respectable young woman here.
Got him. We fucking got him.
But of course, back to the game. So like I said, the game is called If the Roles Were Reversed. So let's replace this woman with a man, and then consider what would happen. Of course, keeping in mind that the only sort of punishment this woman received was that she was kicked out of the stadium and couldn't watch the Raiders game. Which, come to think of it, seems more like a reward than a punishment. What the fuck, man? But jokes aside, of course, in my research, I seriously wasn't able to conclude that she received any sort of legal punishment outside of the stadium. Which is pretty wild, given the fact that this is a football game with kids present. Like, imagine a dude just decided to whip his cock and balls out right in front of everyone. What do you think would happen? Any guesses? Well, I'd imagine he'd get his ass beat, rightfully so, but he'd also be facing severe prison time. And before you go ahead and try and twist my words around, I'm not saying that shouldn't be the case. What I'm saying is that women creeps should be held to the same standard. Because in the end, you're just directly robbing children of their innocence, right? And the NFL's been advocating hard for kids to get more involved with the league in the past, I'd say 2 years or so. And so this is just a terrible time to pull a stunt like this. Not that previously would have been any better, because honestly, it's a sport, little kids play sports. There's always going to be kids at an event like this, right? But I think more so than ever. And honestly, if nothing else, this isn't a goddamn strip club. Keep your clothes on in public. I know, crazy thought, right? But seriously, kids should not be seeing this. And you already know there's gonna be people defending this degeneracy. Oh, where's the uncensored version, bro? Or I'm switching teams. I'm a Raiders fan now. Or guys take their shirts off at games all the time. Blah, blah, blah. The list goes on, right? But of course, they're missing the whole point, not once thinking about the kids. Like, this is just gross, end of discussion. And for all the women trying to defend this, I'm sorry, but you're a goddamn retard. You wouldn't go shirtless outside the stadium in public, and you know why? Because it's inappropriate. What makes this any different? People just trying to defend degeneracy just for the sake of doing so. And people have also been defending this, saying, she's just having fun, got lost in the moment, attributing it to one big oopsies, tee-hee. But nah, she knew what she's doing, because she's actually an Onlyfans girl, and this is another classic example of a shameless promotion, and she's received no punishment. But remember,
these females are not living on recruit difficulty.
Now, switching gears here, we're going to be taking a look at another case of, honestly, my least favorite people in all of society. Of course, I'm talking about the IRL streamers, so I've covered one of the perpetrators here in a previous video. So this case involves Neon and Jackson O'Doherty doing some stupid shit in a Target. I'll go ahead and roll that.
Oh, that's good. All right, we're going to see which one goes higher in 3, 2. That one won. Stop. Clean up on aisle 12.
What the fuck is that? I thought thought it was supposed to explode.
Oh my fucking god, bro! The Mentos and Coke prank at a Target, no way! I'm losing my goddamn mind! Like, I can't imagine anyone who finds this funny. I don't even think kids would find this funny. Like seriously, point me in the direction of one person who genuinely enjoyed watching this. Like, all these guys did was make a mess for some criminally underpaid employee who now has to clean it all up. And for what? Like, what does this accomplish? Because the effect wasn't even cool or noteworthy. Like, it's just a bunch of soda that spilled over. Like, they might as well have just took the bottles and just pushed them over. And who in their right mind would be fine with having to clean this up, bro? But even more pathetic than the actual stunt itself are the two streamers who genuinely thought they did something. Like imagine brainstorming, you posting up in the lab thinking, yeah, this shit right here, this is it. We got a banger in the works. Like, this shit sucks, man. This content is so ass. And these guys find this funny and really think they did something here.
Yeah, baby.
Dude, those animals are so fucking funny!
But like, seriously, why can't these IRL streamers just do something productive or worthwhile and stream it to their viewers? Nah, instead they gotta go around burdening people and making complete jackasses of themselves, creating more work for, again, criminally underpaid people. It's just, I don't know, it's just really unfortunate, and it really pisses me off. And for our third and final topic, I want to talk about some pretty shitty takes I saw on Twitter today. So unfortunately, FaZe Rug informed Twitter about the passing of his dog, Bosley, not too sure how to pronounce it if I'm being honest, but before I really get into it, I want to make it very clear that I'm by no means a FaZe Rug fan. In fact, I tend to find his videos to be kind of cringy, a little bit clickbaity, and I just tend to stay away. But, speaking of clickbait and things of that nature, that's actually what we're going to be talking about. So he's been accused of milking the passing of his dog to monetize it. And I'm going to be honest, man. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt here. Like I mentioned, he's been pretty clickbaity in the past. But guys, we're talking about a goddamn childhood pet here. He's had this dog for a minute. And so I'm not convinced he's milking, maybe a based approach to all of it. What can I say? I'm pretty based. I'm a pretty based guy, but you have to understand, people grieve in different ways. It may not make sense to a lot of us, but maybe in his mind, he's thinking, this dog was special to me, and the viewers probably thought the same thing. This is something I should probably share with them. Or, maybe he's just simply mourning, and this is his best outlet, right? Who can really say for sure? We're not him, but a lot of people have mentioned the fact that he's made 3 videos on 3 separate channels. And so basically, they're calling bro Shamrock Farms the way he's milking it. But look, I've lost dogs in the past, and the pain doesn't go away at the snap of a finger. So the videos themselves, I'm fairly confident are genuine. And also, lots of creators have multiple audiences from multiple channels. So maybe it's possible he's just wanting to inform all of his viewers, right? I don't know, but guys, that's enough cringe, that's enough shitty takes for one day. That about wraps this one up. I appreciate y'all watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, rating, subscribe to the channel for more commentaries just like this. Leave a comment down below. I would absolutely love to hear what y'all have to say about all this. And until next time, guys, this is Runturn. We will catch you on the next one. Later.